It went that way!
Right. We will survive! That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Well done, Asbel. I see my worries about your first field mission were completely unfounded.
Sir, my success is due to your superior instruction.
You don't have to be so formal. Just keep doing what you've been doing, and we'll be fine.
Sir.
All right. Let's go over the mission briefing one more time. We are here to investigate Orlan, a village located on the far side of the forest. It has a population of about 50, give or take, mostly employed in forestry. A few days ago, the Royal Knights received word that the residents of Orlan had suddenly vanished without a trace. Our mission is to meet the Knights investigating the area and provide them with whatever assistance they require.
Understood, sir.
It's an unusual mission. Keep your guard up and be prepared for anything. This concludes the briefing.
What is up, guys? Twiggy here, and we are back with another Let's Play Tales of Graces. Now, in the last episode, I left you guys off after ending the child's arc, and here we are, 7 years later at the main arc. A lot of people have been waiting for a long time for this, and we are actually here. So let's go ahead and move on forward for a cutscene. After the cutscene, I'll show you guys a little bit of what's going to go happen.
Hold on a moment, Asbel.
An eleth mixer, a mysterious device that can transform eleth into items.
It's an eleth mixer.
We have some real battles ahead of us, so it should come in handy. I know you've probably trained with one before, but let's go over it again just in case.
Yes, sir.
The eleth mixer is a tool the eleth mixer is a tool used for cooking the dishes during battle and also for creating various items. It's a device that belongs in the arsenal of any true warrior. Sorry about that. First, let's set the rice ball into it. So we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna select our rice ball out of all of our other missions that we have. So let's go and put the rice ball in. Simple, right? Once the condition listed next to the in battle is met, that little rice ball will automatically restore some of your HP. In other words, always have something in the mixer. Right now, up to 3 items can be set at once. Go ahead and select one of the empty slots. Let's go for the apple gel. When you set certain items in the mixer, it'll produce more of them while you are out and about. If you see while traveling 10% prod chance, I'll just say prod. That means there's a 10% chance the item will be produced after a minute or so of walking around. Once an item is in your collector's book, you can set it even if you're not carrying any. Now let's try removing the apple gel. Good. Now remember, the eleth mixer is handy, but it's not free. It can produce items without eleth. Unfortunately, you can charge eleth at most shops, so don't forget to fill up whenever you can. Lastly, as you know, the eleth mixers are tools that develop over time. By cooking dishes, you can increase the maximum amount of eleth the mixer can store, and by producing materials, you can increase the number of slots. It's like the old saying goes, he who rolls the mixer rolls the battle.
That's it. Now let's return to the mission.
And now we got Malik. Now do you guys remember this guy? This guy was the one that we ran into with Richard at the earlier part of the game, of the game or the series or the episode, whatever you want to call it. And we ran into this guy, and now he's our instructor. which we call Captain. And I got all of these attachments from the DLCs. You got Mini Sophie over here. He has Mini Sophie on his arm. I was trying to find out what she was on. I can give him cat ears. I can give him a tail. I can give him a tail. I can give him bunny ears. I can give him a tail. But for right now, I'll just leave him with nothing. Now, in the last episode, I showed you guys about the titles and everything, but now we got all of these titles over here. All these titles that I've gotten in my previous in my previous playthrough is what I meant to say. So what we're gonna go for first is we're gonna go for this. I'm trying to find the right costume here. We're gonna give these guys. I'm gonna get him a costume, and let's see. I'm gonna turn him into. Now you see these title names on the bottom. You got Sharia impersonator, Pascal, Richard impersonator. You know what? I want to show you guys something real quick. So let's see if I can get these guys get their titles up pretty fast. Let's see. We got the eleth mixer. I'm sorry. Now let's go ahead and take out the rice ball and put in. Let's see. Let's put over here so we can see what they give. Increase the XP earned. I think HP recovery and 22 effect. I always use this one right here, the rice omelette or the omelette. I always use those because it always increases the XP that I gain. Now books have a different, all these different books have a different ability. A spell book that restores eleth when you score no damage victory. Let's see, a spell book that restores up to 5% of eleth when you complete a battle without cooking, etc. And then a spell book that provides 3% of extra SP. And we're gonna use that so we can level up our titles. Let's see. A spec that hastens your eleth mixers develop. So I'm just going through these right now. I never had to use this before, but we might go ahead and use it. So now that's going to use up a lot of our mixer because we only got a 150. I did not inherit the eleth mixer, so I don't have everything that I used to have. But we do keep all of our items here, so I'm gonna show you guys about those in a little bit. Now these items I'll get into those in a little bit later on into the game. Right now, I don't think we got anything in here. No party used all of those. Now now we got some new. We don't really have any new arts just yet. We only got Demon Fang and Shockwave Slash. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put in Shockwave Slash because I have no idea what to use. How to use that? Or I don't actually. Rather than know what it is, I actually forgot what the skill is. And we already got all of these statuses, but we're gonna get more later on. So let's go ahead and move on.
This won't take long.
Right. Okay. Okay. Good thing there was two of the same monsters. Okay, so here we got I almost completely forgot about the monster bio. We got an immature Flaforia of Windor, which is called the Filifolia bud thing. And then we got the Filifolia. Two little thingies that look almost the same. He's bloomed, he's not. He's bloomed, he's not. Stats wise, well, we're playing on Chaos, but these guys are pretty weak. Except this guy, he's level 15. Okay, guy, anyway.
Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Yeah, that was weird. Ooh, and we already used that much. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the Book of Holy Water. That is taking a lot of eleth. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that. Let's see if we have any eleth restoration items, and we don't. Oh well, it's not like I needed it or anything. Let's go up here. Let's see what's inside here. We got 800 gold. Yay! Let's continue on here.
Stay sharp.
Let's see, axe beak. I don't know if okay, we just went over these. This guy, the wolf, is your typical wolf. Let's see, he's a gold is 31. He gives you 31 gold. XP is 19, level 15. Axe beak. I'm pretty sure you guys, we already showed you guys this, but I don't know. I might show it off again, anyways. And we got this guy again.
Even against tough.
And I'm already getting killed.
No one can stand before my blade.
And we learned vitality. Let's see, let's go ahead and we're gonna use an apple gel on Asbel. Not like we really need it anyways, but who cares. Let's see, so if we head down here, we get a chest that holds a life bottle that we don't need. So let's go ahead, we're gonna head back. Go back through this way. Hey look, there's another chest. A wooden chunk. And we got more more monsters running around. Before we head up that way, let's go through this way. And we got a little discovery. We get a merino flower and along with the skid. So let's check it out.
Hold on.
Yes, sir?
These are merino flowers. Combine them with water of absolution, and you have the raw ingredients for a holy bottle. Wait here a minute.
I've studied for 7 years and I still didn't know that. Am I really ready to become a knight?
What's on your mind?
Nothing, sir. It's just you're so knowledgeable about everything, and it makes me doubt myself.
Knowledge for its own sake is meaningless. But this is information that can help you to protect yourself and others when you become a knight. Remember it.
Sir.
So basically, so that's what he was. Wow, my eleth is already depleted. So basically, what he's saying is, if you combine two items, this and the water of absolution, which is this over here, you get you got the raw ingredients to make a holy bottle. Now, we cannot combine it outside of town or outside of a shop. Basically, if we want to go do nuts! Just when I was decided to set up shops, this place gets destroyed. Okay, so basically, let's go ahead and we're gonna charge our mixer because we just depleted our eleth that last run. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to dualize. Now remember, when he said if you combine the merino flowers with the water absolution. Now let's see if I can find the water absolution. And combine it with the whole merino flower, we can make holy bottles. And since we got 3 of 3, let's go ahead and make 3 holy bottles. The only problem is we're not going to be using it. And it's going to cost us 6 gold to create. And there's our holy bottle. Now, real quick, this may not be, what if yeah, you can come. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna, let's see if I can do, yeah, we can't use these because, okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to use. We may create these for whatever reason, but I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and move down the list here. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Let's see. One of these items will be used with the weapon. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. The only problem we could use these, but the only problem is we're missing the following weapons. To use the epic neck, we'll need the mithril sword, the battle gauntlets, platinum, etc. So we need to find these weapons before we can use these items. And these are all the shards you can these shards you put these into your weapon, give it any weapon or armor, give them the you can give it the upgraded stats, physical attack, Kriya's attack, all that jazz. Quality keen of attack is 4, so you know, increase power up your weapon. I believe you can use these for something. I'm not sure, but so there you guys have it. I'm not actually. Maybe I'm not explaining it enough. But if you can combine 2 items, create other items. We're gonna be using these a lot. We're gonna be using it a lot later on into the game because we're gonna be creating a lot of stuff here. So let's see. Just real quick, I want to just check something out. If we go and into the shop and look for the buy, we can actually buy the Book of Swiftness, a spec that boosts movement speed on the field. You only pay for the amount of run. So that means if you use this, if you equip this book to your eleth mixture, you're gonna be you're running a lot. So you're gonna be using a lot of your eleth is gonna be using a lot. Now here we got the stamps. I'll explain that in a little bit in the later episodes.
Stay sharp. Even
Get
against
it out of the way.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
So we're already running, almost running out of time here. Wow. Hopefully I can find the save point on the way. Let's go ahead and just push that rock down just for the hell of it, because we're gonna use that rock later on. We'll take 1 apple jewel and put the other back. Take 1 and get rid of the rest. Let's go up here. We got a chip claw. I know this episode I did a lot of explaining rather than fighting and all that stuff, but we're gonna get more into this later, so I'll explain more of what these titles can do, what they're for. We're already running out of time here. I think we have time for just a short. I think, who cares?
Captain Malik, it's an honor to have you here, sir.
What have you learned?
Early reports on the missing villagers appear to be true. We found no trace of them.
It looks like there was a fire.
So it does. A bad one from the state of things. Any connection between the fire and the missing villagers?
We're looking into that right now. If you could lend a hand, it would be much appreciated.
You heard them, Asbel.
Yes, sir.
Is this the cadet we've been hearing about, Captain Malik?
This is Asbel Lant. Today is his first field mission.
It's an honor to meet you.
All right, let's get started. First, we'll split up and take a look around the village. If you find anything, let me know ASAP.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, like I said, that Asbel, I know I guess I left you guys on the I wouldn't say cliffhanger, but I left you guys right before we ran into Asbel Lant wanted to join the Knight Academy, and as this is the new Asbel. I know I was supposed to show you guys a long time ago, but I completely forgot about it. So there's your new Asbel Lant 7 years later. So let's go ahead, we're gonna do this.
What's that? I shouldn't call the captain until I know where that noise is coming from. Now, where did it go?
So there we go, we got our there's Asbel. Let's have him turn around, take a good look at him. So that's what he looks like 7 years after he joined the Knight Academy. So let's go over here.
Was that a dog? Or maybe a wolf?
And you know what's funny? That thing jumped through the wall. like it was no one's problem.
Damn! What the hell is this?
We will survive!
Now you may notice here that I'm not trying to attack him just yet.
Why can't I hurt it? I'm not about to lose here. Huh? It worked. All right.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and we're gonna take out Demon Fang and we're gonna replace it with Lightning Strike. Now this monster is called a Nova Wolf. A violent beast with a barrier that protects it from arcs you've learned so far. So basically, it has a barrier. Now to get rid of that barrier, is the beast level 24. Now you see this Nova? Basically, it's one of those monsters that puts up a barrier that prevents it from being damaged. Now to take out of that barrier, you have to use a Nova attack. Or a Nova art to get rid of its barrier to actually do some damage. So since he's not putting up his barrier, let's just beat him up.
No one can stand before my blade!
I was expecting him to put up a barrier, but well, he didn't put up a barrier, so we just beat him up. So let's go ahead and finish this, and let's get to the cutscene.
I finally beat him. But what was that light from my hand? What is this thing?
Did you slay this beast?
Yes, sir. It attacked without warning, so I defended myself.
Captain, do you think this creature is responsible for the missing villagers?
It's certainly possible. I found evidence of wild animal attacks while I was exploring the village. This thing could have been part of a larger group, but we'll need more info to be sure.
You have our gratitude, Captain. I think we can take it the rest of the way.
Understood. Asbel, we're done here.
Thank you for your assistance, Asbel Lant.
Of course, sir. I'm glad I was able to help.
Indeed. Your efforts may have unlocked the core of this little mystery. Captain Malik has chosen well. I look forward to having you in our ranks.
Now, this boy is no knight. Not yet, anyway.
Forgive me, sir. You're a lucky man to be trained by the captain himself. Do not waste the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the advice.
This ends your first field mission. Let's be on our way back to the capital.
So before we head off to the capital, I'm gonna have to end it off. Next episode, I'll start off with the skit, but so there you guys have it. I hope you guys do enjoy it. I know I didn't do much in this episode, just a bunch of talking and stuff, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. Please do leave a like. It really does help out my channel. If you guys enjoy, please do. Wow, I think I just repeated myself like 3 times already. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Jay, I know you're watching this, but I'm gonna have to leave you off in another cliffhanger before you head off to the capital. So yeah, you're just gonna have to wait. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.
기가 스트림!